Sit up straight in Siddhasana. Let's try to breathe through our nose. Inhale and exhale slowly. Relax your shoulders, your knees, your hip joints. Try to clear your thoughts and zoom into your body. Let's take our hands to Anjali Mudra. Lower our chins. Open the back of our necks. Open your eyes. Face your Anjali Mudra to the front. Take it to the front and up. Lower it down to your chest. And again, inhale front. And exhale down. One last time, front. And stay up. Try to relax your shoulders. Open your chest. Look up. Interlace your fingers and stretch it even higher. Open your elbows. Take your hands in the back of your head. Open your chest. And then look down with your head. Close your elbows. Let your hands lower down. So the weight of your hands is on your head and your back neck opens. And again, let's open it. Open your elbows. Look up. And close. Exhale. Stretch your hands to the front, stomach in, roll back. Stretch it to one side and to the other. And again, one side. Take it up. Inhale, exhale down to the other side. And again, inhale. Exhale to the other side. And let's go from the other side, up and down. And again, up and down. Roll back and stretch it to the front. Lower your hands, your elbows, your shoulders, your head. Relax your stomach, the back of your neck. So just take a passive stretch. So we don't want to hold anything, we just want everything to let go. Focus on your breathing. So we're gonna roll back, up, and change your legs. So just change them and you're gonna feel it a little bit different. Take your hands to the front, release your head, your shoulders. So just relax and feel what you feel. And it doesn't matter where you get to, so you can be up here And just relax your head and your shoulders and let it go. So we're gonna move front. You can move like this, and you can move from the side. So take your knees back, and let's go to child pose. So hips to the back, to your heels, hands forward, forehead to the mat. So walk with your fingers a bit forward and feel the sides of your body stretch. Let's take our stomach in and roll up. So your hands are under your shoulders and close your knees to the width of your hips. So we're gonna roll up, stomach in, chin in, exhale, and out. So open, cat and cow. So we're gonna open our chest. And again, stomach in, roll in, chin in, stomach, more. And relax to neutral position. So roll your feet and take your hips back to your heels. Pick up your knees and head to your knees. We're gonna try to stretch our hips up as far away as we can. You don't need to stretch your knees. Do whatever feels good. Lower your hips again and knees down and move forward. So again, hips back to your heels, hips up, and again down, knees down, and move forward. One last time. Hips back, knees up, hips up, and stretch. Stay up. Stretch as far as you can to the back. So you're pressing your hands. Take your armpits and try to face them to one another. So you're opening your back, stomach in, heels as high as they can be. Now lower your heels as much as you can and up. And again, down and up. One more time. Down and up. Stay up. So stomach in, roll in and to the front. Roll in and to the back and down with your heels. Again, heels up, roll front. Roll back, heels down. One last time, up, roll front, back, and down. Relax. Good job. Let's pick up our heels, let our knees go all the way down, and pick up one hand up. So you stretch up, you open your chest, and then take it in. Roll your back as much as you can down to the mat and look up. So you want to spiral your back, look up. So we press down with the hand and go up. And change arms, so hand up and in. Lay down on the mat, open your chest, look up. Good, so press down and move up. Take your hands a little bit forward and go up to plank position. So in plank, we want to press in our chest and our stomach. We want our shoulders above our wrists, and the front of our head wants to go forward. So don't do this. You want to look down and move forward. Press it in and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take both of your heels to one side. Pick up the other arm and look up. If this is too hard, lower your knee and stretch up. You look down, hand down, heel, back heel up, and leg to the back. Other side, so both heels, stretch it in, pick up your pelvis, and look up. Push down, stretch up, stomach in. Good, look down, hand down, heels up, and we're in plank. Lower your knees down and small chaturanga. So we take our elbows back, lower down, look to the front, and open back and up, stomach in. So press your stomach, pick it up, 2 steps to the front, and we're in down dog. So stretch back, okay? Every person has a different down dog. You can be here, you can be with your heels down and knees bent. First, you want to stretch your back and take it diagonally. When you've got this, try to stretch your knees and then try to take your heels down. So we want to make a real good triangle. So breathe in, pick up your heels, bend your knees, look to the front, squeeze your stomach in and release it. Move forward. Straight to the front. Ardha Uttanasana. Uttanasana, lower down. You want to put your hands down. If you need, you can use blocks and put blocks down. We want to go to full Uttanasana with your hands down. You can bend your knees, but feel your hands on the floor. Stretch your head down. And let's open our hands and roll up and in. So hands in Anjali Mudra. Open your shoulders. Stomach holds you. Press down and lift up. So we want to hold it. I'm pressing and branching, elongating up. Feel as long as you can be. Breathe, relax your shoulders. So take your hands all the way up and stretch them. Open your hands and flex your hands so you're tight and squeezing to the sides. Relax your hands. Pick them up again to Anjali, to your chest, to your heart. Release your heels and feet up and down. Release, relax, down. Exhale, inhale to the front. Ardha Uttanasana. Uttanasana, hands, knees. You want to take your weight to the front and you can move back in 2 steps or jump. Chaturanga with knees or without your knees. Down and up. And go down to down dog. stretch it back. So heels up, bend your knees, look to the front, and jump. Stretch to the front, down to Uttanasana, open, and in. Open up and look up. Go all the way down and exhale. Elbow and stretch. Lower and jump in and back. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Adha Mukha. Stretch back. Release your neck. It doesn't need to work now. Pick up your leg. Flex it. Try to keep your hips parallel. So you don't want to open them. Keep them parallel and pick up your heel as high as you can. Stretch your upper leg, your lower leg, do whatever you can. And we want to stretch back. Good. So take your heel to your gluteus. And then take your thigh into your stomach. Pick up your back heel and stretch your leg down. So you may want to look at this one time and then do it alone. You want to stretch back and do it again. So bend your knee, heel to your butt. Thigh to your stomach. Pick up your back heel and stretch your front leg as much as you can. Heel down, stretch back. Okay, so we do this 3 times. Bend it, thigh in, heel up, stretch leg, and back. And one last time, in, up and stretch, and go back. Okay, so I did this 1,000 times now. Move in, so we want to do it only 3. And to lunge position, so you want to take our foot to the front and lower down. So stretch your back leg and just lower it and go up, down and up. Feel your hands down. If you need, you can always use the blocks. So feel free to put your hands on the blocks. Stretch your back leg, feel the stretch. So we want to lower down and take our hands, I'll move them to the side, and take our hands to the sides. So we want to stretch the back of our neck, stretch our hands, stretch the back leg. Good. Take them to the front. Keep them front. Open and look to the front with your head, with your eyes, and then with your chest and with your back. Press it down. Feel it burn. Open it to the sides and back to the front. And again, hands front. Open your face to the front, your chest to the front. Up with your back. Open it. Release down. Go all the way down and release. Chaturanga. Down. Up. And down. Down dog position. So release your head. And let's go for the other side. So we stretch the other leg. Goes up. Stretch your foot, flex your foot. Keep your heel as high as it can be. So heel to the butt. Yes. Thigh in. Pick your back heel and stretch your front leg as much as you can. Stretch it back. Inhale. Bend it in. And thigh in. Stomach in. Heel up, stretch in and back. One last time, heel, thigh, heel and leg, and all the way back. So we want to take your leg as far as you can in, flex your foot and step it to the front. Take your back leg down, back and lower, down and up. Down and up. Stretch the back of your leg. Down and up. Stay down. So we want to elongate our back. Stretch the back of our leg. Stomach in. Hands to the sides. Hands to the front. Open and look front. Open your chest. Go up. Stay as low as you can be. And again, front. Hands to the front. Look to the front. Open it up. Stay as low as you can. Open your chest. Stay low. Stretch your back leg. Release. And lower down. Push it down. Take it back. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha. So press it up. Just move your hips from side to side. Keep your feet in place. Stretch it back. Pick up your heels. Bend and look to the front. And jump. Stretch. Release. And open up. Urdhva Hasta. And into Anjali Mudra. Breathe to Tadasana. So open your chest, open your hands. Let's take it to Anjali Mudra and open up. All the way down. Ardha. Hands, knees. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha. Take your leg up and in. Step it in. Back leg to warrior one. Open your hands and pick up your back. Look up. Release your shoulders. Move your knee, your front knee as much as you can. Stomach in and open your chest. Release your hands back. Open your chest even more. Take it to the front. Hands to the front. And move front. Keep your front knee bent. Back leg goes up and hold. Flex it back. Stretch your back leg. Breathe. So your back leg goes to warrior two. Your hand goes to the back and stay down. Lower down. Open your hips. Keep it 90 degrees down. Relax your shoulders. Take it to the front and to the back. Open your chest. Lower down. 1, 2. Take your leg back. Open it to Vashisthasana. So you want to take both of your legs, pick up your hips, and stretch it up. Try to look up, and hold. You can try to free your upper leg and take it high as you can. You want to look down, keep your leg as high as you can, and chaturanga. You can go down, or you can take your knee down and go up and back. Release. Release your neck, your head. And let's do the other leg. So, leg up and in. Take it in as much as you can so you have the space to step it front. Back leg, 45 degrees. Roll up. Stay front. Stomach in. Open your chest and try not to do this. Okay, don't squeeze your shoulders. Free them down and look up. So open your hands. Look to the back. Release them down. Stretch them forward. Keep your stomach in. Shift your weight and pick the back of your leg, back leg, up. Flex it down. Breathe. So you want to step to the back and open. Release down. Stomach in. Stretch it to both sides. Hand to the front and to the back. Stretch it back, but take it front. And then we take 1 and 2. Front leg back. Open your hips. You can always take your knee down and stretch it up. And then maybe take your leg up and stretch. Try to open your chest here and look up. So we take one leg, other leg, and if you want to do it on one leg like before, then do the chaturanga here and open it and to the back. So whoever practices yoga and knows the language can always make it a little bit easier for himself or a little bit harder for himself, okay? So we all know where we are and where we are today and what we want to do today. So feel free to do what feels good for your body in this moment, okay? That's the most important thing. Pick your heels up, bend your knees, look to the front, and jump or step. Open and roll down. Open your hands and look up. Hands in. Good. So we want to take our one leg up. So I'm not using left and right, so we don't mix it up. So one leg up. Open your shoulders. Stretch your standing leg. That's the most important thing. That's the base. So we want to stretch it and stretch up from it. Try to feel your shoulders up and stomach in. So pick up your thighs. So don't let it go down. Pick it up with your stomach. We want to flex our foot and stretch it front. Stay. 3, 2, 1. Lower down slowly and move down to warrior 3. So we're flexing and we're holding and we're breathing. Bend your knee and take it up again. Open your knee to the side. Take it with your hand and pick your other hand up. So we want to stretch our side up and we want to feel the weight of our knee on our hand. Good. Let's open our calf, close our knee, and hold it to the back. So we're going to go to dancer, but open your chest. So don't lower down. Just pick up your back leg as much as you can. Take it back, up, and down. Hands in, other leg. Hold it. Remember stretching your standing leg. Opening your shoulders, focusing on one point. Flex your foot and stretch it. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. To warrior 3. Holding. Knee in, stomach in, roll up. Open your knee, hand to the knee. Lower it till your hand stretches and stretch your other arm up. So we want to have a straight line from leg to hand and back and stomach. Open your hip and open your other hip so it doesn't close, it stays open. Knee in, foot back, hold it. Open your chest so you can stay here. Stretch it back. Don't have to go up with your knee. Feel free to do what feels good. So we're going to take our knee in, hand up, and down, hands to your heart. Breathe up and all the way down. Stretch it front, hands, knees. Let's do 5 jumps. Up and down, up and down. Try to point your feet. It could be small or it could be higher. Stretch. One last time, to the back. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. And take it back to child pose. Relax. So we're going to do Shirshasana. I'm going to show you. Okay, there are so many ways to do this. And I want to show the beginners and I want to show the advanced, and there are many ways to do this. So keep tuned and I'll show you guys do the power yoga. So this is almost power, but we can do it even harder. So let's start from here. Take our hands and place them on the same line as your knees. So where your knee starts, that's where your wrist steps on the mat. And then we want to do a triangle and lower down. So pick up your shoulders, stretch down, stomach goes in. So this is the first part, and maybe stay here for a little while. And maybe step with your feet and pick up your knees. If this feels good, you can take one knee and maybe the other knee, and then maybe both, but do this with someone that is looking at you and sees what you're doing if you're a beginner. Now, all you guys that already know how to do this, we're going to do a little bit of a set. So, press down with your hands, pick up your shoulders, pick your hips up as high as you can. If you need a wall, then so go next to a wall with your back to the wall. We're going to pick up our legs and pick up our hips. So we're a few centimeters up from the mat. Hold it. Open it to the width of the mat and close. And again, open and close. One last time, open, flex. Open your legs to a little bit of a split. Okay, keep your shoulders up, 90 degrees with your elbows, stomach in, and we're closing up. So point your foot, feel your feet, go all the way up. Bend your knees and roll your back. So knees in, back rolled, stomach in, press it in. Pick your hips up again. Point your feet and stretch your legs to 90 degrees. Lower down and release. So this is a long stretch, a long balance. You can always go down and up again. You can always do what feels good. So just relax your shoulders, relax your head. Okay, let's stretch it a bit. So interlace your fingers and stretch the back of your neck. Good job, you guys. Let's roll up and sit down. Okay, so we want to take our feet together. Open our chest and lower down. So hold it and release. Roll up, close your knees, stretch your legs, flex your feet, stretch up with your hands, and stretch forward. Try to hold what you can, your calves, your ankles, your feet together, and try to take your head as far to the front as you can. Release your shoulders, your elbows, and stretch. Try to keep breathing. And go to a passive stretch. So we don't want to press, we want to release everything. Release your knees, don't hold anything. Release your stomach, release your chest, and just good. We're gonna roll up. And let's do a diagonal stretch. So let's do a twist. So we want to take the back and look as far back to the back as we can. Flex your feet. just move your head to the other side. Look over your shoulder and release to the other side. One hand, other hand, and look to the back. Move your head over your shoulder and release. Let's go forward. So we're opening our legs a bit. Put your hands on your knees. Roll back. So you want to take your stomach in all the time. Feel it pressing into your lower back. Release your shoulders, look to the front. So release your hands and hold it. So we're going to pick up one leg and take your knee as far in as you can. You want to touch your body if you can with your knee, with your thigh in. And then take it out from your hand and towards your shoulder. And then down. And again, up. So exhale each time you go in. So moving slowly and breathing long. Okay, that's the way to use your stomach and to feel it burn very, very fast. So when I talk, I also exhale. One last time. Hold it here. Try to stretch your leg up as high as you can and bend it. And again, stretch up and bend. One last time, up. Go down and up, and down and up, down, up, and down, up. Stay and step it. Other leg. In, exhale, and in. In, in, two more, exhale, last time, and out. Try to stretch it up and down. Doesn't have to go as high as I go, okay? Go as high as you can. Doesn't have to stretch, okay? Every person does what they can, as long as you understand what to do and feel your stomach burn. So stretch, lower down and pick it up, and lower down and pick it up. One more, in and out and in. Stay. Release and stretch. Lower all the way down. Take your knees in. So I'll just move closer to you guys. So stretch it in. Good. Okay, lower your feet. I'll go like this. Maybe this will be better. Open your hands. So you want to take your knees to one side. So keep the back leg towards your foot. Okay, I can see you can't see me. I'll do this. Yes, so I was here and I'll go down. So I want to feel this part of my body. Okay, so stretch your thigh. Release your shoulder. So feel the stretch all the way up to your stomach. So go up and let's do the other side. So we're standing with our feet and then taking our knees to one side and stretching down. Releasing all our joints. So you want to feel it burn here. Okay, it feels good, this stretch. Let's go up again. Good, just stretch your legs in, open them, and go up to baby pose. So your hands are heavy on your feet, your shoulders are released. You want to feel your hips stretch and your back tight into the mat. Release your feet in. Good, and stretch your feet to the front, your legs, and we're in Savasana, so just release your legs. Your arms are open. Your hands are looking up, so your shoulders are open also. Try to feel your body melt into the floor, releasing all your muscles. Try to soften your face, your forehead, your eyes, your cheeks. Focus on your breathing. Inhale, exhale, slowly. So feel your stomach breathing up and down. Good, so just take your hands to the back and stretch it like a big morning stretch. So stretch your hands, your shoulders, your stomach, and roll to one side. Let's sit in Savasana. Take our hands to our chests, to our hearts. Thank you very much for practicing with me, breathing with me, focusing on your body, into your soul. I'll have many more practices for you, many variations and focuses. We'll work on all kinds of beautiful things. Thank you guys.